Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Bourne. Still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, they're definitely using the long ball for great effect so far in this game. That's 4 home runs in the game. In fact, 3 of them in this inning alone. I talk about instant offense. They're scoring runs left and right.
Standing in now, Will Kilpatrick, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
4 runs here in this half inning. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Another good. Andres Vega will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Junior Lake will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Smoke toward third. Bryant fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready now, Brandon Moss. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Shockley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Hot shot down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They're down 7-1. Brian Shaw will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Abraham Rivas will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. A 1 pitch on its way. Tap fouled at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. And the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Dexter Fowler is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Around first, on his way to second now.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hit start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Miguel Montero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47, Miguel Montero.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he got him. At the plate, Bruce Shockley, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Bruce Shockley.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here he comes on 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Bourne. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. John Lester will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Yan Gomes will be the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Lonnie Chisenhall stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You know, they aren't always quite so easy, but this one was never really in much doubt as they cruise home to that 6-run victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 7-1. Good night from Chicago.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.